Welcome back. We are now on step 3 of the doll bodies department. This is the first step where we're going to introduce costs, dollar values. Up until now in step 1 and step 2, we are just talking about the number of units. In step 3, we are going to add up all of our costs and divide it by the number of units, the EUP, that we calculated in step 2. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to start with our beginning inventory. All right, so our beginning inventory, if I go up here, we know is 20,100. I need to split that between direct materials and conversion. So luckily, when I read here, it tells me the value of the units in beginning inventory is 20,100, of which 12,000 is direct materials and 8,100 is conversion. So I'm going to put that down here. 12,000 is direct materials and 8,100 is conversion, okay? So I got that right here, 12,000, 8,100. All right. Next, I go to the direct materials added in the period, and that we got right here, the 180. We actually put it right here, and the conversion added in the period. So I'm going to add in the direct materials added in the period. And then down here where it says conversion added in the period, I'm going to add conversion added in the period. All right, so these are our total costs in WIP this period, right? We have our direct materials, we have our beginning inventory, plus all the direct materials we added, plus all of the conversion we added. Remember, conversion is our direct labor and our factory overhead. So I'm going to add up costs. So I'm going to add up my direct materials costs. And I'm going to do the same for my conversion costs. Okay, now what I want is to get my costs per unit. And in this case, it's going to be the cost per EUP. So down here, I'm going to add my EUP that I calculated in step 2. And that's going to be my total EUP for completed and ending inventory. So for direct materials, it's 64,000. And for conversion, it is 61,500. Okay. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out what is my cost per unit or my cost per EUP. So I'm going to take my total cost, 192,000 for direct materials, divide it by my direct materials EUP of 64,000, and I get a cost per EUP of $3 per unit. Okay, so I'm estimating, because this is a little bit of an estimate, that it cost me $3 to, in this department, in the doll body department, I spend $3 of direct materials on every unit I finish. So even though I didn't finish this 10,000 in ending inventory, because I've converted it to what I could have finished, then I'm able to calculate how much does it cost in this department in direct materials to finish one unit, and it's $3. So now I'm going to do the same thing for conversion. I'm going to take my total cost of 246,000 divided by my EUP, which is from right here, and that's going to be $4 a unit. So in this department, I spend $4 of direct labor and factory overhead on every completed unit. All right, then if I want to know the total cost of one unit, I'll just add the two together, right? Because our cost is our direct materials plus our conversion, or direct materials plus direct labor plus factory overhead. I'm going to add my $3 and my $4, and my total cost for one unit is $7 in this department to make a doll body. Okay? All right, that concludes step 3. Come back for the next video and we will look at step 4.